slap my ass like you're hanging out 2 days before Xmas Eve, all your shopping is done, and you're in that weird time period wondering if you could hang with the fam or hang out with your ex because you're on winter break. And let's be honest, that's the weirdest time ever. You just celebrate Christmas and be with the fam, but then also black out 3 to 4 times and pick up a new hobby or change your major. Change your major based on a Christmas gift you got?
Oh my God.
Not bad for a fat guy.
These guys.
TG113.
TG113.
Check. Let's check it out.
Can we check it out?
Hey, check it out.
We're in, bro.
Dude.
It's our time. It's our time. Right now's our time.
And a little gift for everybody. These guys in the basement.
Couldn't wait to come in here.
These guys together. Yeah. No coast to coast. These guys in Joe's basement. 𝗬𝗃𝗲 de MF Beppo.
Cleaned up down here. No, nobody can see it, but god dang, this wood floor.
Not bad. Yeah, you know.
Love a wood floor.
Do my due diligence. You know, it's the holidays coming up. You're thinking about having people over. Never stay. You always offer. Never stay.
Oh, to stay the night. Who would ever do that?
And but it's kind of like, I mean, I got a whole fucking apartment down here.
It's true.
I got a whole room, queen size bed, full closet. You could unpack and hang your shit up.
You just can't be yourself in somebody else's house.
You have your own bathroom with a shower.
You just can't be yourself in somebody else's crib. I did it last night, dude. Stayed at some random comedian's apartment.
Hey, well,
and I was like, this is fine.
But I'm not, you know.
No, I couldn't be myself. They're like, you want a shower? I was like, yeah, but I take weird showers. Like I take a shower where I don't like run the water through the head. I take a shower like it's a well and I'm an orphan or something. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, for you, yeah, that makes sense.
So I was like, the whole time I was taking the shower and the water was pouring out of the spout thing from the wall. I was like, they're probably like, he doesn't know how to work the shower, and I'm inside in the shower, like, don't worry, I got it. Like this is just me.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the difference. Is I'm talking about like, I don't know, my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, not fucking Sean Latham.
But you know. $20 chef. Instagram.
I love
dude, it's so
love
funny, bro.
Chef. I love Sean Latham. But it would be like, that's what you're talking about. Like, you know, then I can understand him being like, yeah, because I probably wouldn't offer.
Yeah.
I mean, if it came down to it, I would offer. But I'm talking about Christmas break, December 22nd.
It's so Christmas break right now. Christmas break. I am.
Comes DJ Dylon, shout out. You'll see it. You'll see the tweet every Christmas break for like the last 6 years.
He hasn't done the last 3. I've been checking.
Christmas break, I am. I was like, oh, it's on, man. Man, I know. He is ready to go.
It feels like Christmas break right now. Sometimes it doesn't. It does.
But we are in the basement. We're recording Monday night, late night, another late night chord sesh.
God, nothing
Ben's
better.
in town. Holidays are here. These guys live coming up.
10:30 p.m. coffee. Yeah, get your tickets. Hey, Wednesday. That's tomorrow.
Tomorrow night.
Helium Comedy Club, downtown Indianapolis. Get your tickies right under here, or go to either of our websites. Go to Helium, grab them. It's gonna be a show. We'll have fun. Wear the jersey that your mom and girlfriend hates. Wear that to the show. Yeah. It's half of the show is just
looking at jerseys and talking about them.
Kind of.
Yeah.
That's half of my life.
Yeah, I was kind of already like laying out like what's the ideal Wednesday night what's the ideal night gonna look like for me on Wednesday night? And maybe something like this for you in the clubhouse out there. You know, maybe it's, hey, we're gonna get downtown Indy at like 5:30.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the spaghetti factory.
Oh, that's crazy. Really?
If you're going with your burpy girl, maybe
you're going like with a date. You're wrapping this into a date.
Right,
night.
You're wrapping it into a date night. You know, a few scenarios. Go with the burpy girl, take a little spaghetti factory, sit in the train, right? You know, you're having a little fun. It's
hey, free ice cream after.
Right? We're elevated. We're having gelato after. A Bedford bed guy. You're having that. It's right across the street. Then all of a sudden, bam, as you're walking there, like Benny always says, you're looking up, there's a tree right down the road.
Boom. Hey, should we?
We're going to take a pic. Let's do it after.
Couple pics.
Right? You come into these guys, have a good time for, hour and a half, 2 hours or so.
Yeah.
Then maybe.
Hey, grab a pic with us on the way out.
That's right.
We got to get, fam or clubhouse. We got to get pics.
You can, I mean, I know that's still espresso, but like, I still get a little crossover. Saw a guy this past weekend. He was just like, "Hey man, I'm day one from espresso fan."
That's
and I was
crazy.
Like, cool. Appreciate you.
Just had a show in Sacramento.
Hey.
A lot of clubhouse there.
Guy wears the same jersey every day.
Why wouldn't I?
It's sick. It's sick. It really is.
I couldn't believe I found this.
I'm gonna finish up this little
Too much
game
ADHD.
plan. Here.
Go ahead.
We'll go this little game plan here. Have a show, take some pics, have some fun, right? Get some merch, maybe. I don't know. Wear a cool jersey. Probably not the Spaghetti Factory. Maybe. Actually, yeah, go ahead. Then afterwards, it's like, hey, we can get a pic by the circle too. Hey, I think maybe, I think Joey said something. Maybe he's going to the District Tap across the street.
Oh, shut up.
Or maybe just like a post-show beer, because it's fun and it's Christmas and there's no rules. And we'll just talk about NCAA 06 for like 3 hours.
No rules on Christmas. Keep laying it
down.
down.
So that could be an option. Maybe you're getting hey, I got I got the old JV staff together, right? And we're telling the wives and the girlfriends that we're going to 𝗕𝗃𝗦𝗀's downtown to game plan for how we want 𝗧𝗛𝗃𝗏𝗧𝗏 to be coming out of the backfield this upcoming year.
Should we put him in motion?
Right, exactly. Get a little bit of that talk going on.
Should he kick out the end? He can seal.
Get the fingers going. Get the coach hands going. At 𝗕𝗃𝗦𝗧's on one of those tables with the breadsticks coming.
I'm bringing athletic tape.
You know that the breadsticks are coming for the JV staff, dude. With a pitcher of beer. Maybe I think Wednesday is like a Long Island iced tea day on Wednesday night.
Not that we ever.
If I remember correctly, it has been literally like 10 years because I'm old as shit. But you're doing that.
AMF.
Right. You do that, then you pop on over to Helium again. Then boom, all of a sudden we're doing the same shit. And then hey, maybe it's a Wednesday night at Howl at the Moon. I don't know, but those are all options on the table. So
just let's have a Christmas break night. Get your tickies. It's gonna be really fun. Can't wait to see you. Throw donuts at my head.
I did want to go back to the inviting people to stay over. Because I think you have, you're always kind of longing as an adult. You're like, man, I want that sleepover feeling. Sleepover is a special feeling. I know you didn't do it much as a kid. But it's even more special when, other adults then decide, like, yeah, we're just going to crash and stay the night. Because it happppens so irregularly as you become an adult. You're like, holy shit, this is really
it makes you feel like they really like us.
Yeah.
Like, they really, every time somebody asks me you can stay, I'm like, you don't really want me to stay.
That's fair.
I get that. I'm like, that means leave,
Yeah, the old opposite. Me and you tend to, kind of
always opposites.
Yeah. Have another. Yeah, come on. Okay, I get it. I'll order my Uber. Say you said enough.
Dude, sometimes it's want to get a beer and that's Bro, that happened to me at a comedy club.
You're so fucked, dude.
Hey, you want to get a beer with us? I was like, all right, I'll get out of here. Thanks for I get it. I see it.
My family and my wife, they just 100%, they have to lay the blame on you for why I'm so fucked up.
Hey, you're right, though. Just remember deep down, you're right.
It's just, it's so funny, though, how that goes. I've never had a situation where I'm like, stay, come on, we got room, stay. And everybody, no, it doesn't happen. Doesn't happen.
Guy who just drank all your coffee.
Did you really? There's plenty.
It's getting there.
But don't know what that was, but it just takes off so much of the pressure, because then around this time of the year, it's the 19th, right? People are over. You want to have some wine, you want to have another, but in the back of your head, you're like, man, they're thinking about leaving already. They got to get back to the dogs. They got to drive home. They don't want to leave their car.
But if somebody else commits to staying the night, I'm so staying the night.
You just need the seal breaker.
I'm just like, you look at your boy from across the room. You're like, dude, what if we just did? What if we just stayed the night?
Okay, see, now we're talking about a little bit of a different thing, though, because you're talking about like middle school, high school, where like maybe you were in
I'm picturing myself at a Christmas party at your house. And I look at like one of the homies and I'm like, dude, we're kind of trashed. Let's just stay and see if like Joey will hang out with us too all night. What if we just did one of those? Dude, I would be so down. Man,
honestly, like Rye was kind of pressing me for a while. Like, what do you want for Christmas? We talked about this. I'm like, I don't really fucking know what to ask for. If I go back, I think maybe next year I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna be like, you know what I want? I want just a night where like Ben and Andy Ward and Dylan come over and like we have a good time, and like all of a sudden they just hit me with like, hey dude, we're staying the night.
Oh my God.
And then
all I need is one more. If somebody's in with me, I'll stay. But I'm not going to be the guy that's just weird in your basement.
I want to throw it out there, but then I want to forget about it because then I want to come back to it. And it's like, again, December 19th of 2025. And Rye's like, hey, I think Dylan and Andy and Ben are coming over. Oh, what? You surprised me with that?
Oh,
by the way, they're staying the night. Kids are at your parents'. Oh!
Hey, and
staying up all night.
We just called Papa John's.
She pulls up 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗬𝗦 on YouTube TV.
Bro, I would bow down. I would bow down, bro. You'd see me in church clothes. I automatically have a polo cargo shorts on and data C-webs on.
Yeah. That's my wish. That's my one wish. I go back.
My only wish this year. How about that? Dudes just always want to do that, no matter how old they are.
What, just stay over and
just
stay
what we just
4
said,
a.m.
yeah.
and just not have any rules?
Like, I don't really, I don't know. Like, girls don't do that.
I don't want to do that.
Girls want, like, air fryers and shit. We're just like, we just want to play NCAA all night and, like, listen to...
And as much as I love you guys,
Trapaholics.
like, I don't want that to be a regular... I just want once a year as a gift.
December 19th?
December 19th.
It's such a good day. It's such not over yet vibes,
Right,
but kind of.
I mean, the whole rigmarole Clubhouse. There's a bowl game on. We're plugging in the 64 PS2 after this. Papa John's is on the way.
It's
up. It's 2:30 in the morning.
Dude, I dare you to eat the pepper. Eat it, pussy.
It's 2:30 a.m. and like the music just continuously gets louder of 𝗕𝗏𝗀𝗬𝗦.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're starting to get texts at like 2:44 a.m. Turn it down.
Okay, this gift's run on long enough.
This isn't happening next year.
But then by that point, see, that's the greatest, because then at that point, like, what are you going to do? Take it away? You become a child.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm already in this far. What are you going to do? You
start talking shit. Put your
Put
pillow over your ears.
Yeah, you stay up till 4:45. You're just like, look, I'm going to deal with tomorrow's consequences tomorrow, even though it's like 3 hours away. You're just living in the moment. That's living in the moment, Clubhouse.
Not that this is a reminiscent podcast or anything like that.
Yeah, I was... Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was in before you got here. So a little rundown for everybody. Yeah, my kids go to sleep at 6:30, 7.
Crazy. So does my mom.
So and they went down easy tonight, and so Ben was coming over to record, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm landing, later." I was like, "Yeah, that's cool," and we figured it'd be a throwback late night, which is great. And so I'm sitting there, and Rye and the kids are already upstairs. I'm just sitting downstairs, and I find myself actually having time to like delve into TikTok a little bit.
Oh, baby, what'd you see,
bro?
Hot.
No, I was on Cry. I was on Cry TikTok.
Cry Talk,
dude. It was insane. It was like the most. It was just a continuous run. It was like the algorithm was reading me in real time.
They're scanning your face, baby.
Everything started coming up about like fatherhood and being a dad.
Oh, I've cried on one of those too. Dude, I've cried more in my life on TikTok than in real life.
Man, everything started coming up that, or like, have you seen the shit? It's like a book or a poem, but it's about how like one day one day was your last day living with your siblings and you didn't even realize it.
Bro, I hate those. I love them.
Dude, when I tell you that I had Monday Night Football on and I was...
Hey, you had to turn it down to watch the TikTok?
I was shaking,
just
crying.
You? Was anybody else here?
No, it was just me in the living room. Ryan and the kids are upstairs asleep already. It was insane, dude. And I couldn't stop. I would just scroll and the next one would be like...
Hey, and then you'd scroll and it wouldn't be what you wanted, and you keep scrolling until you find another one
that makes me find another one that makes me feel like I'm going to throw up.
The dad handing everything to his son. That one, have you seen that? Mm-hmm. Oh, bro, don't get me started on the father son cry talk.
And they all have this song. I'm gonna. It's not gonna be
3 seconds.
Is that really the?
Yeah. Dude, can't. It's the music that always gets me.
Dude,
I get it out of here.
Oh man, it was like for about 45 minutes, and I was just, and also too, it was such a weird mix. Totally, I mean, this is what it is. It's just this mix catered totally towards me because you have something about fatherhood that'd make me cry. Something about your siblings that'd make me cry. Then something would come up of David Baker from the Pro Football Hall of Fame welcoming Peyton Manning into
has
the
to make
Hall
it a
of
sports
Fame.
podcast.
Holy shit. Bro, I was like, what is going on?
Oh, yeah.
But what's even crazier, though, man, is once I stopped and I got that cry out, I feel like I have like a new outlook for at least like the next 3 days.
That's some dude crying right there.
It's like, well, you don't know, but like movies like It's a Wonderful Life, right? Like people, those kind of movies that you watch them, and after you watch them, you're like,
oh yeah, you like see things differently.
Attack the world. I'm gonna see things differently. I'm gonna seize the day. I'm gonna do all this shit. That's just what happened with me on Cry Talk.
Dude, I got on Motivation Talk one time. You ever on that?
That's dangerous because you get some of those fucking people that I make fun of. They're like, it's not Wednesday, it's Wednesday. Like that kind of shit.
I always hear him out, but I'm like, this guy's actually insane. I'm like, what's the message here? But this guy's a
I don't want to interrupt. Can you? I don't want to mess up my mic. Can you fill me up there, Johnny?
Spills it all over your couch. Doesn't matter. Same color.
No one's down here. This couch has been through COVID. All good.
Couch
Thanks, boss.
COVID, so do I, because I took a bus yesterday.
Well,
there goes that.
All right, motivation talk. Let's go.
Yeah, you get on Motivation TikTok. Dude, I've watched Motivation TikTok and broke up with the girl the next day. I swear to God, I was like, you know what? These dudes are right. Like,
yeah,
I actually did that.
What the fuck? Like, what do you even mean? What's happening?
Sent you the link. Just saying, babe. Priorities. Get your shit together.
Yeah, no one is thinking that you're making that up either.
And
That is 100%.
I saved it on my TikTok. I'll put it in the link.
Yeah, you ever have? Oh,
these guys live show the TikTok that made me break up with my girlfriend right under.
It's really weird though because I'm in an odd spot because my sister, she don't have TikTok. She refuses to get it.
Which sister?
The middle one.
She's tripping. Why?
It's insane. I'm like,
everybody should have TikTok.
I'm like, you're missing out on so much. She's like, no, I'm really not, and I see it through you. I'm like, but you don't. But I mean, I get what you're saying. But what I do is that like once a month or so, whenever we're together, I'll be like, let's go, let's catch up. I'll go through my likes of my videos, and it's all off the wall shit. It's funny shit. It's football stuff. But now I'm in a situation. It's like this upcoming Saturday. We got a little sibling sleepover situation.
Oh.
We got... the dog's up. Sorry. We got...
I was like, that sounds like a person. That's kind of scary.
I mean, Rye's probably with him, but whatever.
Just total stranger in your house right now.
Did I lock the front door? Whoops.
It's Mark McGuire. You know what? We're going to have to pause this. So that milk mustache, is that real? It's Dennis Miller. Dude.
Yeah, some reason I'm in Indianapolis this week, Chief.
Bro, like, if we got him as a guest on the show, no one would care. But man, would that be the funniest? Why? I don't know.
3 people.
Dennis Miller for Halloween next week?
The holidays are all crisscrossed. But I run the gamut though of going back, got sibling sleepover, so I'm going to be over there. I already told her, so we're going to sit down, we're going to catch up. Now I'm going to be in there, and I'm going to be in my likes, and all of a sudden one of these things about your siblings is going to come up, and I'm going to feel weird and like I want to cry. My sister's not really like that.
It's a big time trap, dude.
Yeah.
Showing other people your TikTok, that's more, I'd rather show people my entire ass than my TikTok. Show us a little bit about you on your TikTok. Actually, unzips pants. Just take a look. Yep, this bends over, spreads them. You're not seeing my TikTok. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm in control. I don't just hand it over willy-nilly to her ass.
I've done that before. No, with a girl. Let's see your For You page. I was like, yeah, whatever. Handed her my phone. I was like, this is not gonna go well, bro. No. But you ever get hot? Like
You don't do the For You page. You go into your likes.
My thing. It was for once. My TikTok was clean.
Yeah.
Just normal stuff. I was like, wow. Dodged a bullet.
I was on there, and so I was in that weird little rabbit hole crying for like 40 minutes before you got here. So
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tell her anything.
I was trying to get a little of the cry sexy voice going. You know?
What's up?
Yeah, a little bit of that. A little bit of the deep rasp.
Good to see you.
Right. So yeah, that's I don't know.
Anyway,
if you've ever been in that situation before.
Oh yeah, every night of my life.
Yeah. So, dude, I tweeted about it today, and I really, with this coming up this week, I really feel like it's like, you know, when you see on NFL practice reports when somebody like Cam Hayward, they're like, Wednesday DNP Veterans Rest Day.
No, I didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah, so like when teams put out their injury reports every day, right, during practice or during the practice week, and so often, especially this time of year, you'll see a huge injury report, but it's really just like 6 of the 10 guys on the injury report are veterans that are just getting a Veterans Day of rest because, you know, their bodies are getting older. They're trying to preserve them. You know what I'm saying? So they'll play on game day, but they won't practice on like Tuesday and Wednesday or Wednesday and Thursday or whatnot because they're just like, I'm just here. I'm taking care of my body.
Is that like PTO in the NFL?
I don't think so.
Hey, yo, boss.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, little veterans.
Personal day?
Little veterans DNP. But this week for me, and I feel like a lot of people, like it's you got
Veterans Week.
It's got to be Veterans Rest Day. It's got to be Veterans Rest Week.
Really? I guess this is the week to do that. When's Christmas?
You got to
Monday,
Wednesday, the 25th. But you know, you go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday's the 23rd.
That's Christmas. That's real Christmas. So 23rd, like, you're on.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm looking at my calendar. I'm like, I got a gamut here, man. Like the Steelers have 3 games in 11 days. I got the 21st through the 25th, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like I got
rest days.
No, like these are my rest days. Like I got to take care of my body, get my body right, so that come this weekend and into Christmas Eve and shit, I can survive the gamut.
So they play what days?
They play it on Sunday. They play again on Saturday. And they play again on Wednesday on Christmas Day.
That's insane, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
That is. Actually, that's a lot of games.
It is. It's a ridiculous amount, you know. But the almighty dollar at the NFL, you know, it is what it is.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Like, you know, I'm going all like I'm just really, because typically, you know, Thursday night, me and Ryle have a little bit of wine or something. Maybe the boys meet up for some beers.
Such a turn.
Work.
Thursday's such a lit night.
Yeah, you get, you know, all these Christmas parties going on during the week at the office. You know, maybe a little office happy hour at 4 on a Tuesday or some shit, or a Thursday. Just like, bro, I think you got a veteran rest day, that shit, because then all of a sudden you're rolling into Friday night. You know, Friday night I got a Christmas party. Saturday I got sibling sleepover. Sunday, fucking, I don't know, dinner with other families. Monday, Christmas, basically. Like, what nights of that are you not having some wine, just eating bullshit?
Oh my god, I can't wait.
You know,
I'm going crazy on Christmas.
So I'm, you know, this week all going through, I'm just like fucking, I'm getting the Pedialyte, I'm getting the water going, I'm just fucking greens and grilled chicken. That's it.
Yep. Prep, dude.
Some fruit. Like, I'm making sure that at least when I get to that, so then on Christmas Eve when I'm looking around, I'm like, fuck,
gets one of those
in the night. Yeah. It's like, hey man, you put in the work last week. This is what it's all for. Just like those veterans, you know, they're like, hey,
prepping for game day, dude.
I probably could. Look, you know, Cam Hayward probably could practice on Wednesday of a game week, but he doesn't. I probably could have a solid glass of wine on a Wednesday.
No.
Probably a little different this week because of the chef. But like Thursday, I probably definitely could have 2 glasses of wine.
You going, how you battling the HO, the hangover? Figure it out. You got a game plan? What's your attack?
Man, come this weekend, it's just fucking, that's just part of the business, baby. You're just rolling with it.
Showtime.
You know?
That's showbiz. Just popping I think you buy a 24-pack of water bottles. Just rip them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to take that approach, you know? Friday night, big 10th annual Christmas party with the friends. So you know,
Stock
you gotta
up.
do what you gotta do there.
The Kroger water. For some reason, though, that water in that bottle is so easy to drink. You know, just like
never a fan of the Kroger water, but I hear what you're saying.
But you know, like that bottle that you can like honestly just like crush with your hands so easily. It always had this much vodka in it in the back of your trunk in high school.
Yeah,
that bottle, bro, take them out.
I felt like you today because I was just pissing so much.
What? Say what?
I felt like you today because all I was doing was just pissing.
I had to dehydrate myself today.
Travel
day.
Ooh.
Maybe 1 cup of coffee. Airport coffee. Oh, the line, bro. Are you kidding me?
That's where you gotta just find some fucking bullshit place. Like you gotta find Shake Shack that's randomly open for breakfast and they serve coffee because no one's in the Shake Shack line.
I was on that. I went to Jamba Juice. I was like, they gotta have a coffee machine.
A cup of coffee, yeah.
Come on, man. Nothing.
Ooh,
insane. The only place in there was Dunkin' Donuts. Vegas airport. Come on.
6 million people in the line,
bro, and they're getting everything but coffee.
Yeah.
6 donuts. You want all these breakfast sandwiches? Yo. Dude, I asked for a cup of coffee. The whole staff goes, oh, all they got to do is turn around and here, thank you, bye. I was like, do I even have to pay?
Right. Burpy boy. Yeah, that's what Dunkin' is. It's what it should be.
They really went away from, oh my God. They really went away from the acting like they don't sell donuts. I think it's so funny. Dunkin' Donuts.
I hate it.
I'm like, guys, come on.
I hate it.
They don't even put donuts in their name.
I hate it.
Shut up. Yeah, we're just Dunkin'.
Hate it.
What about the pink donut with the sprinkles on it right in front of my goddamn face that I want to eat like I'm Homer Simpson every single day of my life? And you're just going to act like you're all healthy. Dude.
That's where you go. That's where I go cowherd on them, you know? Because I'm just like,
hey, can we get a minute?
As cowherd?
I mean, yeah, dude, do it as cowherd. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do it. I'd be so sick. And hit him. Dude, please. I know.
I saw Dunkin' dropped the donuts from their title.
Bro, go.
Look at Starbucks. Look at Amazon. They do what they do well. Dunkin', you're known for the donuts and the coffee. I don't need a breakfast sandwich from Dunkin'. I don't need a lifestyle app from Dunkin'. What I need is a Homer Simpson pink donut with sprinkles on it. Right in my face to start. There you go.
Sir, did you say it?
And right as I did that, my fucking mic unplugged. So sick. Just be Dunkin', man. Just be Dunkin' Donuts. Be Dunkin' Donuts. They know you for coffee and donuts.
I don't really like anything they do, but I will still buy it. Like in a pinch.
Yeah, at the airport.
But I can't really, there's nothing there that I'm like, oh my God.
You never gone?
Oh, you know what? The Munchkins. Nobody's doing it like that. They do kind of have that on everybody. If Starbucks sold like just a couple other donuts, I'm saying.
That's true. I always find myself, I'm in there, I'm like looking at the coffee cake, I'm looking at the cake pops for my kid, you know, the muffin. You know,
bro, that glass case will get you.
But they are. I never do it because I'm like, you're missing just like a nice little fucking donut.
They do have one.
They do?
They do. And it's good, bro. They've got an OG glazed. It's cakey too. You'd like it. They've got one donut.
I think I've had that before.
But if they like shocked the world and they had a little something in there, people would go crazy. Because I think people go crazy over the cake pops. Best cake pop, Starbucks. Never had a cake pop that I think is good. And then I had Starbucks and I was like, yo, this is it.
Something about like the dampness of the cake.
Oh my God, you're so right. So moist.
You know what it would be? You know what it would sound like? It would be the donut on Home Alone that falls on the phone.
You know, I've never seen that.
Bro, but I pulled up that clip.
Oh, yeah.
When the cop is on there.
Definitely forgot.
The cake donut falls from him taking a bite and it just right on the phone, dude.
After you're done washing dishes, the sponge, that is a Starbucks cake pop. Nobody's doing it like that.
Like if the cake pop fell off the stick onto your laptop when you were sitting there working.
Water damage.
It would sound like that. It would sound like that cake donut on Home Alone falling and hitting the phone.
Show me a cake pop that even holds a candle to Starbucks cake pop. I don't think, like, they're always, when somebody makes cake pop, they're always the wrong size. I'm like, it's a little too big.
Wrong size, and I don't like them being fluffy on the inside.
No, I want sponge.
Yeah, I want to be able to I want to think about being able to take that and throw it like a shortstop over to first base, and it just fucking right on the window.
Yeah, I want to knock somebody unconscious with a Starbucks cake pop. You know what? New fantasy alert. What's your fantasy? You know what? You stand 25 feet away from me. How about that? Okay. What do you? Okay, this is kind of hot. I think.
Actually, say
yeah. Just against the wall. Against the wall. Could you?
Because at least if you miss and it fucking explodes on the wall.
Put your arms out like you're Jesus. All right. Okay. Now close your eyes. I just got 6 cake pops, no stick in my left hand behind my back. And I just start I put my hat like Dontrell Willis. I just
leg kick and everything.
Hike my knee up and just go to town, bro. Hits her right in the back of the throat. Oh my God. Actually, okay. I'm turned on.
You just stand.
Was that birthday cake?
25 feet away from me.
Oh my goodness. New fantasy unlocked.
That's funny, man. Yeah, so I hope everybody out there is
not that I
yeah, we want to throw donuts at people's heads and cake pops at people, and you know, it seems like it could be fun.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but that's for everybody out there. But this week, I hope that you're preparing yourself, your body, because it's true. It's just like it's a perfect parallel. Because you know, these guys who are 34 in the NFL, they can't run like they used to when they're 23, and their bodies don't recover the same. You gotta get in the lab and take care of your shit before you go out there and run for 60 minutes. You know,
big prep week.
Yeah. So, I don't know what that looks like for you, but for me, I was filling out the calendar and I was like, Jesus, dude, I gotta and it's gonna be the 23rd. I'm gonna be tapped out. I'm not gonna be able to have any fun for actual fucking Christmas. Anyways, how's the flight?
Actually preparing for Christmas is crazy.
Do you have connectors, Vegas?
Dude, it was the worst travel ever. Didn't book it. Somebody else booked it. And I was like, yeah, sure. Yo. Took a train to the show. You ever take a train? All aboard?
No.
Oh my God. I can't believe I made it. Dude, when you take a train, you got to pay attention to the stops. You know what I mean? Like, we're stopping, boom, 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 boom. 6th stop is Sacramento. I'm like, yo, okay. Like, what if I miss it? If I miss my stop, like, not going to the show.
Yeah.
But, so, yeah.
Interesting. Train. Huh?
Flight back. 2 different flights.
LAX to LV.
Sacramento to Las Vegas to Indy. 2 different airlines. Had to check bags twice. Guys got TSA pre-check, though. Whoa.
Damn. Big celeb, man. Fucking TSA pre-check.
Yeah. That took everything I got. That took everything I had in me to sign up for that.
Worth it, though, huh?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Bro, you can just breeze through it. Sometimes I'm like, you guys don't even care? I could have 12 rifles on me. Kind of don't think they even care. I'm like, oh, yeah, see, all right, cool. Bro, they treat you like a king, man. Hey, TSA pre-check. Mm-hmm. Hey, TSA pre-check. Mm-hmm. 6 people escorting me. He's got TSA pre-check. Now keep your shoes on. You want more shoes? You want our shoes? Put our shoes on your hands and walk through. Yeah, get all the shoes. You got your belt on? Here's my belt.
Walking through like
wallet, phone. Yeah, oh yeah, dude, it's insane. Carrying me on their shoulders and shit. I'm like, why do I feel like Mike Holmgren right now? Dude, give me my Packers starters.
Holmgren just looks so much like a walrus. It's so insane.
Him and Andy Reid, same guy.
Whoa, yeah.
Chiefs,
that always
Packers
confused me as a little kid.
Yep. Same,
Packers Eagles to
same
play the
guy
playoffs
alert.
every year. I was like, well, who's coaching this team? How's he doing it from both sidelines? Wow.
Same guy.
Literal same guy.
Mm-hmm. Who else was it? The most interesting coach in the world. How are you a coach? Mike Martz always got me. I'm like, you're a tech guy.
Yeah.
You made the Rams website, bro. You don't coach their offense, but it made sense. The guy who's talking about 2002 NFL football.
If he would have been the defensive guy, wouldn't have made sense. Offensive guy, you're like, all right, you're analytical.
He's
you're
the
smart,
first analytics guy ever, dude. Yeah.
Mike Martz, made up name, made up football coach.
AI coach?
Made up football coach.
First AI coach.
Mike Holmgren and Andy Reid.
Mike Holmgren was so grassroots Green Bay, dude.
Hey, him and Reid on the same staff in Green Bay. Both coach Brett Favre.
Hey, what a staff. I saw that NFL. I think Gruden was on there too. I was like, bro, those are ballers on it.
There was like 7 NFL coaches on that one staff.
I could not believe my eyes the first time I saw that on NFL Network. I think I called my dad. Yo, they were on the same staff?
Wait. Andy Reid, Coach Brett Favre, under Mike Holmgren?
They pushed Gruden under the rug like he was nobody. I'm like, he was just messing around coaching like the Gunners on punt return?
Right. He was like wide receiver coach / offensive assistant.
Stacked. Hey, that's one of those, you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know the last day the Green Bay Packers staff was coaching you. Legends.
That song playing
Not
in the
a Packers
background.
podcast.
Oh, man. Fucking get me, man. That's tough. I was putting together one of those promos for Wednesday, and I was about to put in clips from the Brett Favre dad game, which was actually on December 23rd of, I believe, 2003 was when that game was played.
That was what you were watching on TikTok that made you cry.
And so I was about to put one of those clips in, and it just didn't work out for kind of the vision I had for it. But I did watch the entire 10-minute highlight with Al Michaels and John Madden calling the action. So it was, I started the day emotionally, and then I just ended it emotionally. It's been a wild.
Dang.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy that game of all games was played on December 23rd?
Nope. Makes perfect sense.
The show, our favorite day of the year, Brett Favre, Monday Night Football, December 23rd. In the black hole. Dude.
Did he play for the Packers then? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was peak Brett Favre.
Dude, he threw. Who's the second dude he threw it to? I think it was Javon Walker.
Dude, it was a dog.
Dude, 84.
Javon Walker. I'm like, can we talk about this guy a little more? Like, put some respect on Javon Walker. Who's the dude they had like kind of recently? No, it was post Brett Favre. BC. I mean, after death, yeah.
AB, after Brett.
After Brett. Packers AB. Packers AF. New Twitter handle, Packers AF. Why is it, what, Packers AF? Like, as fuck? No, like, after Favre. Like,
come on, man.
You know, had to retire my BF. Dude, he was in, is it like...
What year?
It wasn't Donald Driver. It was some dude that was just year after year. Was it the dude that wore the hood?
James Johnson.
Was it
James Jones?
Johnson here. It might have been James Jones.
Randall Cobb.
He was good.
Jordy Nelson.
Dude, it's always the quarter, not a sports podcast. It's always
Finley.
Pretty good. Hey, Lazard.
Michael Finley with the fucking, you'd get up.
Oh, what do you mean?
His celebration.
Oh, like a dome move.
Yeah, I know.
The Ole Miss one, the land shark thing.
Yeah, he would like drag.
That was hard. Can we talk about that? Dante Moncrief sometimes.
Oh,
I was like, I want to go to Ole Miss. Why are they called that?
Question last week about players that you still believed in that disappointed you. Dante Moncrief as a Steeler.
Hakeem Nicks
still has a jersey.
Oh my god. Dude, Hakeem Nicks, I swear he can give you 10 catches tomorrow. Come on, man. That dude in college. Hey, Sammy Watkins, what happened?
Ooh.
Dude, Sammy Watkins in college, I was like, I can't look away. Every time he catches it, 98 yards. How's he do it? Plays for the Bills for 3 years, and I'm like, what? Where are you?
Then he went to the Chiefs and he torched Richard Sherman in that Super Bowl before COVID, and then you never heard from him again.
So weird. Well, how? What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Jermichael Finley, man, you always like, man, when he got up and did that celebration in the car, you were just like, it's over. It's done for. Doing that, crowd's going nuts. Yeah, we mismatched nightmare, so he either just like mossed some corner, or some nickel player.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the linebacker's too slow, just totally lost.
See ya.
Like, well, he's going to catch 12 balls today.
Over. Not a Packers podcast.
Or a sports podcast.
Nah.
But,
anywho.
Let's get to some Clubhouse here. Oh, just opened up that song and going to cry again.
Please. Crycast.
These guys at gmail.com. Hey, howdy, hey. So should we just, for the people on, well, I don't know. Kind of the idea you were talking about for people who are coming to the show on Wednesday. Maybe you can get the ball rolling since this will be out tomorrow.
Send them, bro. Send them. Send all you got. You got an email in your back pocket. I don't know when to send it. It's time. It's time. We'll during the live show. We're going all out on the emails. Got something to say? Anything? Come on, babe.
This is from Andrew. It says Howie Long ironing board.
Oh man, how straight would your shirt be? No wrinkles.
Station know about this? Can't wait to hear you guys read the list of bowl games. It's so insane. Anyway, figured y'all would get a kick out of this. At my high school, our running back coach used to make the running backs carry around a football at all times.
Yeah.
In class, in the hallways, in the locker room, you name it. He'd let rip the occasional ball security is job security or 5 points of pressure when he'd see them. We were encouraged to try to strip the ball out of their hands at any moment. Guy would not let the kids breathe. Slapped my ass while watching Calvin Johnson top 50 most unbelievable plays of all time NFL highlights on YouTube.
Kind of doesn't get enough respect either.
Hey, TikTok, David Baker making Calvin Johnson cry. Welcome him to the Hall of Fame.
We need to talk a little
tonight.
Can we talk about Calvin Johnson for a little bit?
Hey man, he had himself that 10-year run. Just said peace. I don't even think it was 10 years. I think it was like 8 years. 9 years.
Lions players just dipping out early.
Yeah, I mean Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson.
Just two.
Like, peace.
Just two.
Well,
like every Lions player.
No, the two
There's only been
ever.
two. I gotta check the battery real quick.
Okay.
All right, we're good. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, Calvin Johnson breaking down, crying a little bit. David Baker at his doorstep.
God, I don't know who David Baker is at all.
Yeah, you do. He's a humongous guy, like absolute bear of a man who anytime you see anything about the Hall of Fame, like he does a knock on the door, those videos, he's the president of the Pro Football Hall of Fame or something.
If I saw him, I'd probably know.
You definitely know him. Yeah, we never had any of the coaches doing that, really, I don't think.
I volunteered to do that one time. I felt so bad when I fumbled, bro. I would like take myself out of the game a little bit, man.
Yeah.
Because everybody was so mad at me, bro.
Yeah,
maybe
that's
you
just
what
knew
I thought.
it. Probably a little bit.
Yeah. But I would lose all my confidence if I fumbled. Because, dude, our running back coach would look at me like I was honestly like just a piece of shit. He'd be like,
yeah.
I was like, all right, well, play somebody else. I'm good, dude.
Just check out.
I'm good, dog.
Yeah.
If you don't want it like that, like, all right.
I mean, it is tough because you're right. You're like, everybody comes up, like, we got you, bro. We got you. But at the end of the day, you're like, they're probably like, fuck this guy.
Oh my god. So I was like, dude, I'll do the football thing in school. Like, if it's gonna.
You need me to. Yeah.
I would carry my books like that though. Like after a while, I'd start carrying my books like it was a football. Like there's people sophomores coming on the left side, I switch it, slide it across your body.
Grab him with the old fucking over under, and you start bumping off of people a little bit. Somebody a little too hard.
Nobody's ever reacted harder than a running backs coach when the running back fumbles. Like, can we act like we've seen a fumble before?
Yeah, film.
Get him up.
Film the next day.
Oh my god, you fumble in the game, film the next day. I'm like, Good thing I brought donuts.
Was that like 18 replays over? Just reliving it.
There's nothing worse than that. See here, you got the ball, kind of. You took it away from your body.
Gotta swing in it a little bit.
You gotta close the back door. When I was a running back coach, bro, that's all I said. I did the same
back door.
thing. Yo, hey,
back door.
Close the back door.
He was a coach.
Me as a coach, insanity.
I thought you were saying when you volunteered to do it that you volunteered to be that coach in the hallways, like punching it out and shit and yelling for people to do it.
Me punching the ball out of practice, coaching high school kids. I swear to God, just giving them all. Just haymakers. Like, are we allowed to do this? Because I was just rocking it.
Show up in Channel 13. Hey, we got a problem with one of these coaches.
Hey, you bruised 13 kids' ribs. Hey.
Come on, let them hear ya. Oh, that's too good. Making memories, huh? Fun stuff. Get
him up! Get him up!
To you, B-roll, just fucking...
Dude, I think I had a stick with a boxing glove at the end of it. Just...
You're like, you still could play, like, bigger than all the kids.
Oh, my God.
Coach Polizzi. It's from Brian. Brett Favre's Pizza and Basta Bistro.
Stop, I'm starving, bro.
What's up, guys? The Sky? Jeez.
Sky.
I'd love to drive to Indy and see a new restaurant. Ben and Brett Favre invest in Benny and Brett's Pizza and Basta Bistro. It's a fine dining, 5-star establishment, meaning you wear jerseys over hoodies, joggers, and winter hats inside. The menu is just Fazoli's menu, and the bar is Brett's chin strap as the handle for beers on draft. And then every hour on the hour, Brett just threads 12-ounce cans of PBR across the bar, and if you drop it, you take a shot. Slap my ass like you're hanging out 2 days before Xmas Eve, all your shopping is done, and you're in that weird time period wondering if you could hang with the fam or hang out with your ex because you're on winter break. And let's be honest, that's the weirdest time ever. You just celebrate Christmas and be with the fam, but then also black out 3 to 4 times and pick up a new hobby or change your major. Change your major based on a Christmas gift you got?
That's some of the truest shit. Like, why am I even in finance?
Based on a Christmas gift you got, you're like, maybe this could work. I don't know.
Dude.
I'm thinking about it. Just have way too much time on your hands. Dad's
be a
just
graphic
like,
designer.
Dad just blows you off. They're just like, fuck, just go back to school.
Bro.
Let me know. Do it for a week and let me know. Didn't see Florida get into the 12-team playoffs. Looks like the committee said, later, Gator. This guy, Brian.
He's eating them up. Chomp, chomp. What?
Yeah, it's like Peyton Manning did those commercials with Bud Light, or he was like passing all the Bud Lights out at the bar. And that's just our bizarro universe. Peyton Manning does that, and then for us, it's just Brett Favre
Winging it at us.
Dude. Fuck yeah, all sidearm. The flick. Flick of the wrist. Oh my God. From Brody.
Shut up. Is this him?
Johnson and Schmitty, same guy?
No.
No.
Close.
Same kind of background, not same guy. Anthony Fasano is Sbarro's Pizza.
Oh.
Taysom Hill is the Tom Brady of Joe Webb's. Hey, AT&T and Verizon, just kiss already.
Nice.
Slap my ass as I watch BJ Raji in the State Farm commercial doing the discount double check. Merry Rakeem Christmas from Fat Guy.
This guy knows ball, bro. That guy knows ball. What an email. Everything he said made sense. Hey, say that to your girlfriend. See what she says. All that.
And his name's Brody. Anthony Fasano, dude. Wow.
Anthony Fasano. Can you just make me some lasagna already? That last name.
Anthony Fasano. Do you start tight end U at Notre Dame? Was that because of you? That Notre Dame's tight end U?
Anthony Fasano. Maybe I'm... Why am I confusing him with the Colts left tackle?
That's Anthony Costanzo.
The same exact guy. Anthony Costanzo, Anthony Fasano. Two different dudes? Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm done. No way. Wait,
yeah, bro.
Anthony Fasano, who is he?
Dude, Fasano was the tight end on the Samardzija Brady Quinn teams.
Oh, man.
He was like, he was really solid, then went to the NFL, played for the Dolphins for a while, probably a couple other teams. But it was like, oh, Fasano, man, he's catching passes from Brady Quinn. Then all of a sudden after that, just fucking Kyle Rudolph,
Fiedler,
Tyler Eifert, fucking Michael Mayer, all of these dudes just bang, bang, bang.
Tyler Eifert.
What could have been?
One of those guys, man. I was like, yo, he's so next. Every tight end ever from Notre Dame, he's so next.
Yeah, hey,
me.
As a Steelers fan, I know all about Tyler Eifert up the seam, dog.
Oh, wait.
That's tough.
Who did he play for?
The Bengals.
Oh, bro. Tight ends down the hash. Tight ends the hash. Pro Bowl. Already. Pro Bowl.
Oh my God.
Already.
Dude, I hated that shit. Unfortunately for him, and obviously why there's more meat left on the bone, we'd usually only play him once out of the 2 games a year. And then most of the time, unfortunately for him, he would get hurt like 2 quarters in.
Notre Dame tight ends, dude. Just marry me. Those guys get married quick, too.
Those guys, yeah. They're like Notre Dame tight ends are kind of like Purdue big men.
They have the hottest girlfriends, Notre Dame tight ends. Not that I stalk their Instagrams and want to be them or anything.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want? What more can you want? You know, they're like 6'4", 6'5", strong jawline, mismatch on the field. Mismatch on the field and a catch off it.
Catch on and off the field. Come on.
Coming soon to Hallmark. He's a catch on and off the field.
Oh, man.
Just Anthony Fasano's life story.
Fasano. God, that just makes me want to put Parmesan cheese on some spaghetti right now.
Right.
I'm so hungry.
If Fasano isn't like in New Jersey or like Long Island, just owning like a little tiny, like you just a hole in the wall Italian joint.
I don't want it.
Hey, the red and white checkered cloth on the tables outside.
One of those. With the Parmesan cheese and the red flakes on the table.
Mm-hmm. Pictures of him catching
his jersey.
Notre Dame.
All of his jerseys.
He comes around to every table and people are just like, oh yeah, that's Tony. And they're like, hey Tony, who's the guy on the wall? And he's like, you know. And the kids ask. Can I take a picture? No. The kids ask, and then as he walks away, and then their dad's like, you know who that is, right? That's Tony motherfucking Fasano.
Pull up his Instagram. His wife's really hot. God dang it. Food sucks.
She's not Italian, but you know. This is from
Italian guys when they don't know what to say ever. You know.
You gotta go.
Go ahead.
Got a couple messages last week after the show. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Oh man,
like,
me too.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I can't. The bus broke down in front of me.
Stop, dude. Stop. Too close. Oh man.
This is from Kyle. Subject line Dante Robinson, DUNTA.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Love that.
B&J, 2 ideas. Number 1, I had the idea of a Twitter group. They call it a community for the clubhouse. Maybe you charge a $25 cover fee, or if you bring 3 girls, cover is free. Essentially, it would be like a group chat where we all just talk about UNLV's uniforms and the Art of Sport LA Bowl hosted by Gronk. Certainly wouldn't expect you guys to be checking it too often, but it would be a cool way for the clubhouse to link up and chat about unis and how dumb football games and baseball stadiums are.
I love everything about this clubhouse.
This is great.
Dude,
I haven't even ever
uniform.
thought about that.
UNLV's pants. Can we talk?
What'd they do?
They had like some magical little Vegas stars and stuff down them for a side. For a little bit. Like they had that on the field too. I don't know why UNLV isn't better than they are.
They make the field like a craps table.
It's kind of they were kind of going after that. Yeah. I don't know. Why is UNLV not good? Like they're in Vegas, bro. Imagine like trying to focus. Right. Hey, number 1 rule of our UNLV football program: no distractions.
Hey,
17,000 casinos and strip clubs.
Yeah, the problem isn't getting them there. The problem is making sure that they're on their shit while they're there.
How does anybody go there?
Yeah.
Bro, but if they were good, that would be sick. Is their field like downtown? I think
they play at the Raiders Stadium.
Oh, really? Damn. I hate when teams play at stadiums that they don't belong in. I'm like, what are you doing? You filling this place? Shut up.
No.
The high school state championship.
Right. Hey, they rehired Dan Mullen. I knew that would get their reaction. Hey, we're on this weird run of college football now where it's like my brother-in-law.
Oh, they're rehiring people they already had?
Yeah, they're doing retreads.
Wait. Who else did it? Who else did it, though?
West Virginia hired Rich Rod.
Oh, that's insane.
UCF hired Scott Frost.
What's going on?
Dan Mullen isn't a rehire for UNLV, but like he was a coach at Florida and then Mississippi State and then I think Florida again. And then he went to TV and was doing TV for a few years on ESPN, and now they're bringing him back out. Like people are just like, fuck it. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this.
Is that? I don't know if that's the answer. Damn.
Second idea from Kyle. Been a while since we heard a get a ball, get a ball, get a ball. Well, you did earlier. There you go. What if the clubhouse sponsored a hard-nosed middle school or high school basketball team in the Indy area? Maybe Greenwood High School with a Packers G on the front and get a ball, get a ball, get a ball on the back.
Oh, man.
Stick a blueberry cake donut in my mouth, roast me on a spit like Babe and the Pig, and smack my ass while Brett Favre's open fly jeans hang from the rafters of my high school gymnasium. Man.
I would love, that's kind of my dream one day is to just clubhouse AAU team. Just says clubhouse on the front.
Yeah, but we're just like the EPs of it. We don't have
we don't go to a game. We win? Dude, we don't even play. Oh.
Me and you just become like the white Snoop Dogs. We're just like everything. Yeah.
Flying to Vegas this weekend, clubhouse is playing.
We show up, give a little fucking speech.
What's up? Hope you guys are doing good. This court is regulation size. We used to play on courts that didn't have 3-point lines in the corners. So,
do you like the jerseys? How do we feel about this?
They're like, who are these dudes? You know, like when you would be after practice growing up, somebody would come talk to your team. Yeah, we got Coach coming to talk to you guys. I'd be like, who the hell?
Yeah.
Like I never remember this guy.
God. Now my knee is gonna be all fucking rocky and shit.
Rocks on your knee. Yeah. Rocks indented into your knee after practice.
Gotta kneel. I'm gonna switch knees 4 times because Coach Lazard's talking to us about Alan Lazard in my head. Coach Lazardo is talking to us about 1986 and what it took.
He's got a purple leg now. Why am I listening to this guy? Every high school coach has got a purple leg. You got what it takes? Hey, every coach in the interview, purple leg.
This wrapped in one of those fucking sleeves on the other one too.
Fucking guy's got a Frankenstein leg. We're going 12-0 next year, state champs.
Dude. Purple leg.
What's the resume looking like, coach? Purple leg. I've seen enough. You're hired. I'll see you tomorrow.
Purple leg. When did you play high school football? 83 to 87. Perfect.
Mm-hmm. Favorite song? Thunderstruck. You're in. 6 offensive plays. 4 of them are tight end pop pass. State champs.
They can't defend it. Even if they know it's coming, they can't defend it.
You know it's coming, but can you stop it?
They can't defend it if you run it well.
Hot, hot, hot. Get him up, get him up.
There's some really good ideas, though, man. Thanks, Kyle.
I just want to talk about UNLV football from now on.
Yeah, where is that? Like, yeah, you're right, though. It's like, where's the stadium? Where the fuck is the school? Is it real? Is it just like IMG Academy, but for college?
I think I passed it one time, or it was just a big billboard. I can't remember, but I was like, is that where that is?
Yeah.
I think it's like by the casinos, or I was just tripping.
Yeah.
But
in the house.
They were good at basketball, weren't they?
Yeah. Running Rebs.
That's
back
sick.
in the early 90s.
I remember like our high school was the Rebels for a minute. So like the AAU teams I was on before were always running Rebels, and I was like, why?
Jerry Tarkanian. Yeah, the guy who bite the towel, who'd like literally fucking gnaw a towel. The coach.
Nah, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah. From Will, Iowa Hawkeyes, Pittsburgh Steelers, same team.
I've never seen you more mad when I brought that up. By the way, I was like, okay, next topic. He's still mad.
Benny and Joey, longtime Clubhouse member, first time emailer. Love these. Love when we get that. It's great.
First time, babe.
I'm a lifelong Iowa and Steelers fan. So last episode when Benny asked Joey if it bothers him that Iowa and the Steelers are the same colors.
Talk to
the color scheme first. I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to share this with the clubhouse.
Can't wait.
In '79, the Steelers had just won their 4th Super Bowl of the decade. And Hayden Fry was just hired as Iowa's head coach. Iowa had a history of losing seasons, and Coach Fry was looking to change the culture. He called Chuck Noll and Art Rooney, asked if it'd be okay if Iowa modeled their team uniforms after the Steelers. Coach Noll and Mr. Rooney gave their blessing, and Iowa has modeled themselves after the Steelers ever since.
Wow.
Which is evident in both their uniforms and their emphasis on defensive football. Feel free to go ahead and share this with the clubhouse, even though this is not a sports podcast.
Nope.
Smack my ass with your 8th grade football coach's rolled up play call sheet for the Catholic School League championship game against St. Robert's in front of a capacity crowd of 37 people.
God.
Will from Iowa. That's big time. History lesson.
I'm stuck on the ending. But yeah.
37 people.
Bro, just the CYO's championship in 8th grade. Such a big deal to me.
Oh yeah.
They played under the lights where we're from.
Yeah.
Under the lights, 8th grade on the high school field?
Dog.
How about the playing surface? Like
chicks showing up, by the way.
Chicks.
On a Thursday night, the chicks
come to the game. Like we're in it.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, playing on like a real field for the first time too. You're like, am I allowed to be here? Because playing on your, like, we'll get to the Iowa shit, but playing on like the middle school field that you usually play on. How about that field? Just all rocks.
Mm.
There's nothing more dangerous than like an 8th grade football field. The middle just all dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Kind of part of it's like uphill randomly at the 28-yard line. Like by the right sideline, it just like dips, like goes up a little bit. Then right after that is like a duck down. It's just ebb and flow the entire field.
It's so weird how it's
rocks everywhere, dirt everywhere. None of it's even. Yeah, let's roll them out there and play.
Were there even hash marks?
No.
On an 8th grade field, there weren't hash marks?
No, just the fucking yard lines.
What are we doing? Remember we tried
hash marks?
We tried to make our. I know. Can we talk about hash marks?
No, I mean that's like so. Not a sports podcast, but that's like such an important part of the game. The offense fucking runs through, but the CYO, yeah, right, dude. They're fucking squibbed because the guy at Gallagher's was hung over from the night before doing the chalk to make the lines.
One of the dads tried to make our end zone in 8th grade, like the Notre Dame one.
The line,
just completely, just butchered it, bro.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because you got to really have your shit together to fucking hit that da 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 da.
It's the equivalent of like when you're a kid and you're making a poster presentation and you're like, start off real good. Oh fuck, I gotta squeeze these 3 letters in here.
Science fair boards. Hey, use pencil first.
yeah. It took me 6 times to learn
Sharpie.
That one.
Photosynthesis all the way on the right. The
photos letters, right here.
The letters get this.
Yeah, this is right there. Oh shit. Yeah.
When you make a letter for your
and those 3-pronged folders that were carved, those things weren't cheap, man. Those were, you know what I mean? Like not just the
poster board with the
not the floppy, not the floppy, just straight up white poster board that you would do for like a dinosaur project in 2nd grade.
Mm-hmm.
The trifold cardboard, real ass shit.
Like $8.99. Your mom was like, "You better get it."
Fucking that up. Yeah, and we did every time.
Get the extender on top. You ever see anybody with those?
Oh,
the extendo clip on the science fair board. I'm like, Caitlin would.
Yeah. God damn it, 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗦𝗃. Seriously?
Where'd you guys get your poster boards? We live in the same town. I went to every Michael's, Joanne Fabrics. Meyer didn't have them. You guys got the extendo clip?
Right. You're just stashing these and hoarding them?
With the title on top? I'm like, all right. Like, what tutorial did you watch? What am I missing here?
God.
I got no colors on my board.
Hell no.
I don't even know how to say hypothesis. Probably spelled it wrong on the board.
Just wanted to get through nothing more than just that. Just listen, I'm doing the bare fucking minimum. You take your fucking trifold over there. Just pass me. Just pass me on the science fair. That's it.
Not happening.
Yes, well fields, dude. Jesus. From Matthew. Location.
Low station. How about this?
Big fan of everything you do, fellas. Thanks. Should pro teams that are not the only team in their state not be allowed to have the state as their team name? For example, the Arizona Diamondbacks can be the Arizona Diamondbacks because there is no other MLB team in the state. So, the Texas Rangers would have to change their location name because they are not the only MLB team in their state. Maybe to the Dallas Rangers? Thoughts? Also, slap my ass with the navy blue Reebok style Miami Dolphins Ricky Williams jersey.
Dude.
That was never actually worn in a Dolphins game.
Wait a minute.
Rudy Johnson.
Oh my God. I've been hunting that navy blue jersey down.
It's insane. I have no idea where you would ever find that because
it's out there.
It is. It's like one of those things. What were we talking about a few weeks ago? They were like, did they? I think it was maybe the Chiefs yellow jersey or something.
Yeah. I don't think they
like,
did. But a little party was like
sometime like a random like Christmas night game in like 2004 or something.
I get it confused with Michigan's maize jerseys. I'm like, did they actually?
Right. Was that just a weird fever dream?
I think they did.
They did.
It's
Michigan
weird.
Definitely did.
They did. And you're like, are they allowed?
Yeah.
Did the Chiefs? A lot of people had that 82 Hall yellow though.
Yeah. That's where you're like,
Finish Line was coming out with some stuff.
God dang.
But the navy blue Ricky Williams. God, I love that style of jersey. That
drop shadow too. Dolphins had they had a really nice drop shadow setup. They did.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I think that makes sense. Dallas Rangers kind of just sounds cooler, I think. But I get what they're kind of going. The Texas Rangers are like an actual thing. Like they're called like the law enforcement, or I don't even know what it is. It's like a Texas cowboy law enforcement thing where I think they're
Texas
kind of
Rangers?
like law enforcement, but they're not. I don't know. But that's a real thing.
Walker,
like
Texas Ranger.
Yeah.
Always on after the 4:30 game on CBS. Walker.
Weird.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I kind of don't get it, the question. So he's saying
because in Texas,
yeah,
you have the Houston Astros.
Right.
You have the Texas Rangers.
Yep.
So there's two teams in the state.
Mm-hmm. Which one gets the state?
Right. But I guess what you could look at is that Houston is like the third biggest city in the country. Third or fourth.
Yeah.
So Houston, kind of just is its own entity. And within Texas, it's like Chicago and Illinois.
How do they pick that?
Yeah, I have no idea.
What about how it's Indiana Pacers and Indianapolis Colts? What is that? Like, why isn't it just one?
I think it's like a lease thing. Like, I think the Colts, when they came over from Baltimore, they signed an agreement with the city of Indianapolis, not the state of Indiana. I totally am making all that up, but I think it's some weird thing that it's like the lease from the stadium that they got with the RCA Dome was through the city of Indianapolis, not the state of Indiana. And even though it's the capital, it's like a separate jurisdiction.
What do you like better? Like, I like cities.
Yeah, right? I like cities too. I mean, state's kind of like.
Can you rip off all the state NFL teams right now?
Well, first, it's like kind of going back to Duncan. It all comes back together. It's like when you're trying to reach everybody, you don't reach anybody.
Indiana Pacers. I'm like, that's a lot. You're trying
anybody from Lafayette North just roots for the Bulls.
Chicago Bulls, bro. City.
Where it's like, yeah, when you're in Valparaiso and you root for the Bulls and the Bears, you're like, well, when you're in Valparaiso and you root for, you're right. That's what I was saying. It's like, yeah, it's like the Indianapolis Colts, right? So it's like, if you want to root for the Bears, you're in Valpo, so whatever. But if you root for the Bulls and you're in Valpo, you're like, I mean, like, you're kind of equidistant from Indianapolis as you are Chicago. Why don't you root for the Pacers? And you're in Indiana, they're the Indiana Pacers.
I don't know. I like city names better. Who else has them? The NFL, Arizona Cardinals, the only one. Houston, city. Go ahead, just say it.
Oh, you're right.
Pittsburgh Steelers. City.
Yeah.
What am I thinking of right now?
You were saying state teams. So Arizona Cardinals.
State.
New York Jets and Giants. Oh,
Pennsylvania. Wow, that would be so stupid. Pennsylvania Steelers. Kill me.
Yeah.
Who else we got?
Carolina Panthers, but that's just they embrace the whole all of the Carolinas.
Okay. We got any more?
New Orleans Saints, Atlanta Falcons, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Miami Dolphins, Jacksonville Jaguars, Cincinnati Bengals, Cleveland Browns, Detroit Lions. Yeah, I mean the NFL is pretty city heavy.
Pretty city.
Besides Arizona.
Really? In Carolina. What?
Yeah, but no, Carolina is all of them. Yeah. And then the New York, because then in New York is like what's interesting is the Jets and the Giants play in New Jersey, and the Bills actually play in New York.
Dude, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Okay.
Not sports podcast.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Got a couple more here since we're in person and it's Christmas. Let's just fucking rip a little Christmas special long one for everybody. From Ryan, 2009 silver Shane Lechler Oakland Raiders jersey. Whoa, Shane Lechler.
Silver Raiders jerseys. Kind of like dude, I remember a silver Warren Sapp Raiders jersey. Remember that? Oh, that was crazy. You know what I actually like a lot?
What?
Unpopular opinion, maybe. Dude, when the Patriots wore silver jerseys at one time. Do you remember that? Kind of like on some, did they? They did. The Patriots won weird Monday or Sunday night. Tom Brady, Patriots, peak Patriots, wore silver tops, navy blue bottoms. And it looked good, dude. I don't even know if Patriots people like them like that.
Patriots jersey.
Bro, that was a good look. And Patriots uniforms, honestly, if you really put it on paper, they're ugly.
Are you sure it wasn't just white that looked like silver?
Telling you, bro.
Hold on a second.
Or it's gray.
Dude, 2003 yeah, you're right.
Patriots gray.
In 2003, the Patriots unveiled a new.
Kind of sick.
Let's just see if we can visit it on X here, on Twitter. Unveiled new silver alternate jersey. They wore them twice that season. Week 11 versus Dallas. Week 14 against Miami.
Gutsy against Dallas, already being silver. That's a good look.
It's because the Cowboys went the opposite. You shook him.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, if one of these pop up at the show, talk to me, baby. Come on. Oh, it's gonna. Well, this isn't gonna work.
I'll just send them to you. He's a frizzy little busy baby. Wow, that's crazy. Good poll by you. I was definitely way too I wasn't watching that shit when I was.
Oh man, I was like, they're really wearing those, and the Baltimore peanut butter pants. Mm-hmm. Never forget.
You know what I like is when the Raiders switched over from. The Raiders went on their white jerseys. They got silver letters and numbers with black outline.
It's crazy how that looks better.
It was risky because you're like silver on
we're gonna be able to see it,
but then the black outline it pops.
I don't even know that silver. That silver off the white jersey bangs, dude, for some reason. It doesn't seem like it should, but it always works.
You'd be so proud of my sister. I think we were getting right as the Steelers Eagles was kicking off, and we were in the white road uniforms. My sister was like, "Ah, I love the white. I love the road uniforms." She's like the white jersey.
She's talking about for the Steelers. It does.
Yeah, you're right. Like it does. It just pops the way it fucking contrasts with the black top and the gold pants.
It's the yellow last names, dude. I'm like, ooh, with the outline. I don't know what that is, but it's always looking good.
All right. From Ryan, Josephine and Benson, love the show. Thanks. Wish I could make it to the live show. Tune in every week on YouTube. Thanks, bro.
Hell yeah.
Subject line is irrelevant, but had this video just reminded me of you guys so much I had to share it. Basketball in a gym with a stage on carpet.
Yep.
That did pop up for me today too.
I've seen
crazy. Outrageous. Love you guys. Slap my ass with a Code Red Mountain Dew Slim Jim crossover from the gas station while I watch highlights of Jason Williams, grainy footage, best passes in NBA history.
With like the weirdest song behind it. With like it's like a pop song, dude. When you put a pop song behind like dope pro highlights, NFL or NBA. I don't know why it just hits.
What are you talking?
Michelle
Katy Perry?
Branch behind Jason Williams highlights.
I'm not familiar with Michelle Branch. Can you give me some? Just sing it. Just give me a little. Just a little.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. No. It's starting with a kiss. Now we're up to that.
You wanted to do that so badly. That's why I asked.
I rehearsed it on the way here.
Okay, I'm familiar now. I think it's just unexpected because you expect to go in there and be like, Travis, biatch.
Or just like a rap. Always rap. And then you get some Santana.
Yeah. Or you get a little like Katy Perry. Whoops, stroke meter.
Make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream.
Honestly, Teenage Dream gets me a little emotional. Not a reminiscent podcast, but like that's some nostalgia 2010 like
really
homecoming dance shit.
Don't ever look back. Don't ever look
High
back.
school movie playing out in your mind.
Wait, what?
The way you look at me,
I'm listening on the way home and I'm crying.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You ever set up your cry?
Oh yeah, I love the setup cry. Setup cry is great.
Yep.
That's that one because it's a little bit of
this.
like it's because a little slow.
Oh yeah.
Makeup.
She makes you want it. She's teasing, bro.
And then she does like the up and down.
Let's go all the way tonight.
No regrets. So
wait, what dance are you picturing yourself at? Homecoming?
Yeah. It's like a chilly fall night.
Something about the homecoming dance, man. Not a reminiscent podcast, not a high school podcast, but homecoming dance hit different. I'm in a movie.
Totally.
And like, why am I getting away with things at the homecoming dance for some reason? Like the teachers are like, you know what? Dude, I think me and 10 of my friends were on the stage at one time at a homecoming dance.
Because prom is that's the big one. That's all eyes, all hands on deck for that one. Homecoming is just like a fuck off one, man.
It felt a little more meaningful,
right? But it's like prom was the college football national championship. Homecoming was the fucking Citrus Bowl.
Yeah, Sugar Bowl because it's that night though.
Well, right, but that still kind of has like,
Yeah.
Maybe like the BCS era when that
bring back the BCS logo,
when the national championship would be at the Orange Bowl. You're like, all right, I know that's the national championship presented by Vizio, but the Sugar Bowl is like, whoa, fuck, it's going down over there.
West Virginia's definitely playing. Yeah,
so that's why homecoming. You're like, oh, I felt like that because when you get to prom, Jesus Christ, nobody can enjoy themselves. So much pressure.
It's a lot going on. Oh yeah, I drove my dad's convertible here.
The tuxes, maybe it's your date's dad's car. I've seen that before. The corsages, the tuxes. Dude, oh man.
Got to return my tux the next day at 7 a.m.
That's pre-wedding, before wedding time.
Yeah, prom is just to prep you for the wedding.
Yeah, everybody.
This week is just prep for Christmas. Prom's prep for a wedding.
It's the girl's biggest day of their life before their wedding.
You got to ask them to prom. You're asking them to marry them.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just grooming for a wedding.
Yep. You getting all your boys together, taking a picture, Yeah. You have the wedding party, but you have the prom party.
Oh my God. Pictures. Hey. Oh my God. Never thought of it like that. Is that a thing?
Pressure. And you do the same at homecoming, but still it's like, I got a jacket on. I just got a shirt, maybe a tie.
Oh, I love that about homecoming. It was like less.
Yeah.
No, we don't need you don't need to wear a jacket. When somebody told me I don't need to wear a suit jacket at homecoming, I was like, oh, let's go.
Yeah, like
I'm just wearing it like tie, like what's up? Like this is confirmation.
Prom, you got like a back room reserved at like a fancy Italian restaurant before
here,
homecoming. It's just like, I don't know.
Should we take pictures at Five Guys? Should we take pictures at Five Guys downtown? That'd be like, yeah. Everything's so cute. It's always some weird ass play. Spaghetti Factory? Oh my God.
Oh, there's
dude renting the tux for prom. I still can't get over it.
Hey, you fucking walk in to pick up. Hey, you walk in to pick up your tux on the Thursday before. You see 8 different guys there. They're picking up their tux too.
Their
just
tux is better than yours.
Yeah, just like
you got the white one. My dad would beat my ass if I got a white tux.
Whoa! He did the leather Chuck Taylor shit. I can't pull that.
Bro
off.
Got a pink suit. I'm just out here wearing black suit with a white shirt.
Hey, because your
red tie.
Because your girl that you hated like made you. No, you're not fucking wearing that. Not a bow tie either. God, I don't even want to fucking go.
I don't even know if this is the right red tie.
Hey, but you see how it's like when you're at a wedding party, like 3 of the groomsmen out of this 8, you're like they're just like other weird friends that you don't know really. They're
hate those guys, bro.
Bro, that's the kind of people
Can we get on the same page?
It's the 2 guys from chemistry that you're just like, huh? And then one of the volleyball players in there, like, I guess. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it should be fun.
What the fuck? I forgot I gotta do all this. Dude, he's got a haircut. I don't even have a haircut.
It's the same shit.
Still got sideburns at prom. What are we doing?
It's the same shit, dude. Same shit.
Sideburns at prom. Hey, every high school kid sideburns. Hey, high school kids and sideburns. We get it. Hey.
No, that was our generation. Now the thing for high school kids
no sideburns.
is no sideburns and the fluffy fucking broccoli top shit.
My hair right now.
Every kid you see.
Sideburns.
Can't tell if you're in high school.
Sideburns in the 2000s, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, doesn't look good. Hey, I had them the whole time. Hey, I'd do anything for them. Hey, that's all I thought about. Hey, how do you get a sideburns like that?
You did.
Dude, I did a cringe moment of the week. I remember walking into redshirt freshman, walking into the receivers meeting. Senior on the college football team. Sideburns are too long. Next. That's all he said when I walked in. Tyron fakes. I was like,
oh,
dude, it was so like he was being cool, but
that'll fuck you up.
Hey, sideburns too long. Next. I was like, yo, he's not wrong.
Hey, prom and weddings, if you're in the party, you're trying to figure out how to get booze in there.
Same thing.
Trying to sneak. Hey, you're a guy in the groomsmen party. Hey, can we like have a beer like outside by the car? Like the people won't notice, you know. High school.
Can we like have a beer in the cul-de-sac out there?
Right before we go in. Do you think they'll notice?
Is just dad looking out the window?
No,
the trunk's popped.
It's not his dad. It's not his dad. It's always her dad. You're always taking pictures at a girl's house.
Their dad looking. Her dad's kind of weird. He like still runs in marathons and shit. He might like. He did the Thanksgiving 5K. My mom said she saw him. He might be like checking to see if we're like drinking back here. Because we stole his alcohol last week anyway from the back of his porch.
Does he have a gun? He looks like he'd have a gun. I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah, we should probably just pack up here and go in.
I don't know why they had UV blue anyway, but we took it. And I think he knows. Do they have cameras? They're kind of rich.
Should I spray? Dude, no. It's gonna draw more attention to yourself. Don't fucking spray. Don't spray. Don't do cologne. It's gonna draw more attention.
I smell like weed, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Poor kid. All right.
It's the same shit, dude. That's all. Prom is just the whole rigmarole is all there.
Same thing.
So you're like, oh, this is what a wedding is gonna be like eventually.
Me at an actual wedding. Do you think the priest will care if we're fucked up? How many times I was like, yo, does that like matter? Like, does the wedding is the wedding still valid if we're all drunk?
Oh yeah. It's all the pressure's off when it's not a Catholic wedding, you know? When you're just like someone's getting married outside on a gazebo.
Everybody's like, yo, we can drink. And then right when like it's going down, you're drinking, somebody from the wedding side, like the girl's side gives you a dirty look. You're like,
seriously? It can't wait.
It can't wait. When your buddy says a cigarette, he's like,
dude. She's the same one that's giving suggestions for what pictures we should take after. You're like, this is just not just shut up.
Let's get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Let's get fucked up. Guys at weddings, let's get fucked up. Before it even starts, bro, guys at weddings, let's get fucked up.
9 a.m. walking into the groom's quarters with your suit. We doing this? Hey.
Lock in.
Got a gift for you.
Hey, you're on one knee a while ago. You're about to get on one knee again. Crack it open.
Every guy's wedding. Okay. From Joel. He sent 2. I think I'm just going to do this one. Packers Seahawks. Starts off strong. Back on the synthetic gummy mushrooms again. How the fuck could they let this happen? Tell me my trippy eyes are wrong. These colors are fucking off by a mile. Packers just said, F it, let's wear all the yellows. Last time I forgot to say slap my ass and call me Sally. Ha ha ha, I love this shit.
God damn, man, thanks.
Yeah,
Packers
I see a screenshot of that game. Yeah, I hate the highlighter. I hate that.
Dude, I kind of hate them so much that I like them now. Like, I cannot believe they're still doing it. And for that reason, I kind of respect it. You know? Like, in like 10 years, we're going to be like, they were really wearing those? That's crazy. That's like thinking about like the Chiefs yellow now. Like, did they? That's what we're going to think about the Seahawks.
Just one of those things that you're just like, all right, there's no way those guys are putting those on. Or like, yeah, I'm fresh today.
The lime green or the Volt?
The Volt Seahawk green.
It's hard to make those look good, bro. I mean, DBs can do it, but like O-lineman.
Anybody else?
Big 7'1". You kick stepping in a Volt jersey? 2 knee braces on?
Kick stepping. Gut hanging out, bro. Saggy ass.
They might like it though. Saggy ass. Hank Hill ass. Dang, man. Too vivid.
Yeah, I don't know. That's teamtheseguys@gmail.com.
Hit us up, dude. Live show. Bring it. All the emails. We're going to do them during the show. We're just going to talk just like this. What's the show going to be like? It's just going to be what you're looking at, baby.
Yeah, along for the ride. Guys will be, having some drinks, kicking it. We'll be doing the same pretty much. I don't know. I'm getting ready for Christmas benders, so no promises. But, yeah, bring, if you're not, you emailing it in, but also, have a little situation to where everybody just come something that you're like, oh, man, this is my chance to talk to these guys. I want to bring up this shit. It could be about high school. It could be about coaches. It could be about Catholic shit. It could be about anything.
Mm-hmm. Short courts.
Yeah. The actual place or just courts that are short.
Could be about my sideburns senior year.
We could kill 40 minutes on that. But yeah, it's here. And we did a long one here, just getting everybody ready, and Ben's in town and we're having fun. So yeah, man, good shit. Subscribe, follow the show on Apple Pods, wherever you get your pods. Leave a rating, leave a review, because why do we ask you to do that every week shamelessly? It's because, well, people want to know, the pods want to know what people like, and the more people like it, the more people get recommended to, and the more the clubhouse grows. So that's why it's important. Subscribe on YouTube, like the video, comment anything you want, favorite jersey, what cringe moment of the week, sideburns you had in 2009, whatever it is.
Yeah, what's the cringiest thing you did when you were in high school? Comments, babe. We'll talk about it next week. Love you. Get your tickies. Subscribe. Tell your homies. All that. Leave a rating, review. He already said it, but it doesn't hurt. Say it twice. All right, clubhouse. Love you.
Bye-bye. 𝗨𝗣𝗖𝗢𝗢𝗦.
Wow, what? Ty Detmer. I don't know. Do you play baseball too?